Hi guys, welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. I'm sorry about the state that I look. Yes, I'm wearing my dressing gown, and yes, my hair is in a messy bun, as you can see. It needs to be done. I'm gonna sneeze, and I really don't want to sneeze. Right, so we're gonna be answering some questions today, and just so you can know me a bit better, because I know I've done some like assumptions and questions and stuff like that, but I'm going to answer some questions today to see, well, no, not to see, to tell you a bit more about myself, and the questions are on my iPad, so I'm going to have to go get that, so give me 2 seconds and I will be back. So I've got my iPad with all the questions on. There is loads of questions to show you. Right. Like, I don't think I'll be answering all of them, but I'll answer as many as I can. I'm not trying to make this long video either, so I'm gonna literally just be like, that's my answer. Right, so the first question is, what is your age? My age is 16. The second question is, what is your gender? My gender is female, as you can tell. But if you don't know me, then yes, my gender is female. And no, even with my hair in a scruffy bun, I'm not changing my gender. Thank you. Height. I am 5'4", I believe. That's what height I were last time I got measured anyway. Weight. Don't actually know that, and I'm not going to go weigh myself because I'm probably really fat, and yeah. Where are you from? I am from my mum's eggs and my dad's sperm. I'm joking. I'm from the UK, and I am from a place in the UK called Scarborough, and yeah. What is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is a Taurus, because my birthday is May 4th. First name, well, my first name is Bobby Ann. Last name is Franklin. And middle name, I don't actually have a middle name, because even though I said my first name is Bobby Ann, there is a hyphen in between Bobby and Ann, which obviously makes Bobby Ann my first name, and I have no middle name. So my full name is Bobby Ann Franklin. Birthday, I've already told you this, but May the 4th, 2004. Main language or languages. My main language is English, and I can't speak any other languages. Even though I did French for like 3 years of my life, all I can say is like, bonjour, je m'appelle Bobby. Great French. What is your favourite colour? I actually have loads of favourite colours. My favourite colours are actually, blue, red, yellow and black. And I'm starting to like grey a lot as well, if you can't tell. What is your favourite food? My favourite food, it's not really food, I class it more as like a dessert / sweet thing, but it's still a food really, isn't it? You eat it, so. My favourite food, I've got to say, is a Nutella wrap. Literally all it is just a wrap with Nutella in it, and you just roll it, and it's like the best thing ever. And if you haven't tried it, don't diss it till you try it, because oh my god, like, I think I told you about that in my last video, but oh my god. Favourite activity, sleeping, playing games on my phone, playing on my Xbox, and drinking alcohol. I'm that girl. Favourite what? Favourite music genre? I'd say pop and Disney. So I like Disney songs. Oh my god, this iPad is doing my head in. I like Disney songs, and obviously you've got to like a bit of pop in your life. I'm taking this iPad cover off because it's really doing my head in because it's broken. So, what is my iPad doing? It's actually stressing me out. Favourite artist? I don't have one. Favourite song? Oh, I've got this new song, right? And I'm going to play a bit for you. I would ask that thing called Alexa behind me to do it for me, but since I've got home, she hasn't actually been wanting to listen to me. So, I'll put it on my iPad for you. Oh, I forgot my Wi-Fi has been really bad. It's a TikTok song. Right, so that's my favourite song. Favourite movie? I've got two favourite movies and I honestly cannot choose between them. I've got Cyberbully as my first favourite movie, then LOL is my second favourite movie. And I don't know why, but I feel like they're just my favourite because, I don't know, I just really like them. Favourite video game, if you have any. My favourite video game is probably Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie, I play Fortnite a lot. Or The Sims 4, I play it on my Xbox as well, if you can't tell. I've got my Xbox. Favourite TV show? Well, I'm actually watching I don't know if your class is a TV show, but I'm actually watching a series. I don't know if it was a TV show or what, but I'm watching a series on Netflix called Heartland. And I recommend if you really like horses, like, you should watch it. It's really good. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I actually ended up liking it. Let me move back for you a bit because I'm very close and I keep coming out of shot. Do you play any sport? Nope, unless you class sleeping as a sport. Last thing you did, sleep. And it is 2:42 in the afternoon. And the last thing I did was sleep. Shows you how my life goes. Do you currently have a job? No, because obviously with everything going around, I was actually, the first thing I was going to do after I finished school was look for a job, because obviously now I'm going into college next year. So I was like, right, I need to look for a job, get money and whatever for myself and college and everything like that. And then this happened. I didn't do my GCSEs, I couldn't go find a job, like, it's just rubbish. But I have said to myself and people in my family several times that as soon as this is over, the first thing I'm going to go do is go look for a job. Like, I know that's when everyone's going to go look for a job, but I'm going to go get one. Future job / career / ambitions. In the future, I want to be a makeup artist, to do obviously normal makeup and special effects makeup for like movies and things like cuts, bruises, stuff like that. And I've really wanted to do that, and that's what I'm actually going to go to college for. Have you drank or smoked? Yes, I've drank. Obviously, I'm 16. I don't drink loads. Like, I'll drink a bit on my birthday. Like, I'm not silly with the amount of alcohol intake I have. And yes, I have smoked and vaped before. Have you done drugs? No, and I'm not planning on doing drugs because drugs are not good for your health. Obviously, if you choose to do drugs, that is your choice, but I would rather keep all that stuff away from me and not go down that path. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a dog and a cat, which is what I told you in my last video, I believe, as well. My dog is called Cody and my cat is called Blue. And right now my cat lays on the bed with my mum and they're both asleep. And I'll actually put a photo here of how I found my dog and my cat this morning. And it was like the funniest thing because I've never actually seen them so close to each other. It was like, why they're not like ripping each other's heads off. They're not horrible to each other, they just like to annoy each other. Most favourable memory? I don't think I have a favourable memory because, like, all memories are obviously good memories if you want them to be good memories. Like if it's with a person you no longer like talk to or something like that, then obviously you won't class it as a good memory. But most of my memories are good memories, and I can't really choose out of one what's my favourite. I think my favourite memory was probably the last day of school, because it felt like, obviously, you go through your entire life, well, not your entire life, but you go through pretty much 11 years of your life being in school, not talking to people because they're like too popular, or they don't like you, or you're just scared because they're going to start something. And the last day of school, it was like everyone was talking to everyone. It's like people were in their own little groups and they're actually like talking to people, and everyone was having fun and signing each other's shirts and stuff. And it was really nice to see. So I'd probably say that was my favourite memory. Most embarrassing moment, I think I was in year 5 or 6 in primary school, and we were on a trip, and we had to cross this really fast flowing river stream thing, and they went, don't grab onto this fence because it's barbed wire. So obviously I fall, grab onto that fence, and starting from about there all the way around, my hand was just sliced open. So that was fun. That was really embarrassing because everyone was like, because I never told anyone. I told my friend Sydney at the time, and she was like, you need to go tell teacher. I was like, no, I'm fine. When I saw all the blood pouring out my hands, and I was like, I'm not fine, I need to go see a teacher. So I had to get that bandaged up, and I couldn't do any of the fun water things that we had planned at the end of a trip, and it was really sad, but it was really embarrassing. Dream vacation. My dream vacation is actually Benidorm, because my mum's been there loads of times in her life, and she said about how good it was, and that she really wants to go back. So my dream vacation is Benidorm, and I've got another dream vacation which is Bora Bora, because I just really want to go there, like to the chill part where there's the little huts on the water and the water's bright blue inside. I just really want to go to Benidorm, Bora Bora. That's where I've always wanted to go. How many family members do you have? From which side of my family? Because my family is a very big family. Right, let me turn my iPad off for this. My family is a very big family. I've obviously got my mum's side of the family, then I've got my dad's side of the family. But half of my dad's side is Diddler, and half of my dad's side is Star. And then obviously my mum's side is Franklin. So I've pretty much got 3 different families, but from the same 2 parents. So obviously I have my mum on her side, and then there's other people on my mum's side that I don't speak to, so I'm just going to name the ones that I speak to the most. And I'm sorry if I miss you out when we have spoken, but there's just so many people in my family that I can't remember everyone. So I speak to my mum, obviously, I live with my mum. I speak to my mum's dad, so my granddad. I speak to my mum's gran, so my great gran. And I speak to my mum's brother, so my uncle. And that's 4 people out of my mum's family. My mum has a pretty big family, and I speak to 4 people out of it. That shows how much, like, there's no explanation needed. Then my dad's side of the family, I obviously have my dad. And then I have all my dad's sisters, which are, let me get all this right because I always forget. So the 3 main sisters, they're like actual sisters, whereas the other ones are like stepsisters. Not stepsisters, half-sisters. Stepsisters, half-sisters? No, stepsisters. Yeah, it is stepsisters. So there's my Auntie Kara, my Auntie Desi, my Auntie Sienna, which are my main 3 aunties, and I love them and I talk to them. And then there's Zalia, Ebony, Jodie, Donna, Nina. Zalia, Ebony, Jodie, Donna, Nina. I think there's more, but I can't remember. I can't remember. But yeah, my dad has a lot of sisters. And then there's obviously my dad's mum that I talk to. And then there's my dad's gran and granddad, so my great gran and granddad that I talk to. Well, I talk to my great gran, but my granddad sadly passed away a year ago on the 11th of May this year, so last year on the 11th of May my great grandma passed away, and I don't know if there's anyone else to talk to. My great gran and granddad and my dad's mum and my dad are all stores, and then the other half, which is like obviously my other aunties that I've just mentioned, they're all diddlers, and then some actually have different names because they've obviously been married. But yeah, I have like the biggest family in the world, like I can't even name all of them if I tried. So my family's really big, but I just named the ones that I spoke to the most really. Next question, how many friends? 1, 2, 2, 2. I don't like having loads of friends because they're never real, so I have 2 friends, and one is named Kirsty and one is named Kirsty and one is named Tyler. Tyler's a girl. Oh, 3, because I've got Summer as well. Sorry Summer, I forgot about you. You sent me a photo. Oh, okay. Do you plan on going to college/university? Yes, I do. I'm going in September to college. Do you use any other social media? I use Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. I do have Twitter, but I don't use it, so I wouldn't really class that as like, yeah, I use that. Who do you follow? Pretty much celebrities and obviously my friends, so like people like Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, people out of movies, like lots of people pretty much. Have you ever had an internet argument? Oh, millions and millions, I'm gonna sneeze. Yay! Oh my god, that is great. Please excuse my hair through this whole video because it's just a mess. Most used social media app, I'd say it's a tie between Snapchat and Instagram. What's your username on each app? I'll leave my username for Snapchat and Instagram down below, but my Snapchat is Bobby_2004 and my Instagram is fbobby93. Have you met any friends online? I haven't like physically gone out and like met them in town and stuff like that, but I have actually met a few good friends over like Instagram and stuff, but I'd never go and meet them like face to face because anxiety. Last person you DM'd/followed. The last person I DM'd was my cousin. No, it wasn't. It was my auntie. I lied. What was the last message you sent? I can find it out for you if you give me a second. I don't care about your Snapchat, mate. The last message I sent literally says, okay, X. And that was obviously to my auntie. How many followers/friends on social media? You can go check that out for yourself because honestly I cannot be bothered, if I'm totally honest with you. Amount of time you use on social media? Too much. Most expensive thing you earn? I'd probably say like things like my Xbox, laptop, TV, phone, stuff like that. Do you earn anything above £1,000? Well, I hope not, because if I do, I don't know about it. Like, yeah, that pink cup there, that's £1,000 from Poundland. Don't diss me, okay? I don't like to spend lots of money. Most prized possession? I don't know where it is. I actually don't know where it is. It's like a wooden, like, photo thingy. I don't know. I don't know if I know where it is, but it's like... Oof, okay. But yeah, it's like a wooden thing that's like been carved and painted and stuff that my uncle made for me when I was like, I think about 4 or 5. That's like my most prized possession. Do you own anything embarrassing? Can you class yourself as embarrassing and something you own? Because if you can, then yeah, me. But not that I know of anyway. I'll just move my bed because it's hanging off and it was doing my head in because I have 2 mattresses, if you can't tell. There's one, there's 2. Do you own anything popular? How am I meant to take that? Yeah, I have a phone. I'm popular. Do you own anything considered as rich? Yeah, my house. I'm joking, I don't own that, my mum owns that. Oh no. I don't know what you people consider as rich. Yeah, I own sliders, I'm rich. Coolest thing you own? Oh, I can't see. That was just a waste of my time. I'm joking, that's not the coolest thing you own. I just wanted to put it on because I thought you could see it, but never mind. I've got one of them LED light bulb things in a lamp behind my TV that I can obviously change colour, but I don't know where the remote is, so I can't show you. And I can't bother to turn it on because I have this much energy. So yeah, I consider that as cool. Some people won't, but I do, so shh, I'll never ask for your opinion. What did you buy / get recently? My auntie bought me an Alexa for my birthday, but that wasn't like recently. My auntie got me like, it was kind of like a baby grow thing for adults for the garden. It's like, I don't know how to say it, like, it's like a really big flowy jumpsuit. Like, I'm sure I'll show you one day when I'm putting it on. But it's like a really big flowy jumpsuit, and my auntie's also got me a water bottle. So they're the most recent things that have been bought for me. Hairstyle. Well, this is my favourite hairstyle. Sometimes I straighten my hair, not really. Sometimes I like to leave my hair natural, which is like just its waves. Hair length, don't know, it goes to about here, so I'm gonna say that one. Hair colour, my natural hair colour is like between dark brown and light brown, but I've dyed it 2 different colours. I've dyed it amethyst chrome and ultraviolet because I wanted to get it really purple, so I did. Ethnicity, England. What eye colour? Brown. Well, hazel. Are you wearing makeup? No, because I couldn't be bothered to do it, but I've got a massive box of makeup. Favourite outfit? My favourite outfit is probably my black skinny jeans with my black crop top, and I don't know where my shoes are, but they're black Nike shoes with like blue air wrote on the side and blue Nike Air on the tongue bit. Sexuality, my sexuality is bisexual. That is where I like boys and girls. I'm not going to go into it because I did that last time. Relationship status, a single, because everyone cheats. Who is your crush? Myself, because I don't like crushing on people, because people waste time. I don't have time for you to waste. Celebrity crush. Oh, my celebrity crush is a person called Ty out of Heartland. He is have you ever cheated on someone? Yes, but I really did it because I found out they were cheating on me and they kept saying, no I'm not, no I'm not, no I'm not. So I got them back and then made sure that they found out that I was cheating on them. But obviously I weren't actually cheating, I was just pretending to cheat. And then they found out and then they're like, you're cheating on me. I was like, well, so are you? And then they're like, no I'm not. And then they're like, well, I really did it because you weren't speaking to me. I was like, I speak to you every single day of the week. Like every hour of the day. Like I think I weren't speaking to you, mate. You just like to have more attention. So yeah, that's why that happened. Ideal girlfriend slash boyfriend, someone that actually spends time with you, buys you things, doesn't treat you like shit, and doesn't cheat on you. Ideal of a perfect date, picnics. I don't like expensive dates. I'd literally be fine with a picnic. Like, picnic please. Have you asked someone out? Yes. And no, I didn't say yes. What do you hope for in a relationship? That we stay together. Are you interested in anyone? No. Do you real life slash online date? No. Because I don't date people. Because people don't know what dates are. Where do you go to school? I'm not going to tell you that because that's private and confidential information. What classes do you take? I will be taking, I think, maths, English and science again, obviously. And then, obviously, my makeup course. And that's when I go back. What grade are you in? I'm going into college, so I think that'll be like year 12. Most favourite teacher? My favourite teacher from my old school was my history teacher, Miss Mackay, but she had to leave because something happened in her family, so she had to leave, and that made everyone sad because she was like the nicest teacher and she was just so funny. Least favourite teachers? Like all of them. Highest grade slash lowest grade in classes? I've had loads of D's in my lessons, like that's for like really not trying at all, not caring, like. And my best grade was an A, which is obviously the best you can get. How long is your school day? It used to start at 8:25 in the morning and end at 2:30 in the afternoon. Oh, poop. I'm nearly done now, guys. Did you do your homework? No. Of course I did. Definitely did all of my homework. Never ever missed any of it. To be fair, I did actually do some of my homework. Do you have any test quizzes or exams coming up? Not what I know of. Last bad grade. The last time I got my grades. Last good grade. The last time I got my grades. Are you rich or poor? Neither. I'm a chameleon. How big is your house? Absolutely massive. I live in a mansion. This is the size of my room. I can't stretch my arms out properly. Look. That's my wardrobe. And then I'm touching my bed at this side. And I can't even like straighten my arms. That's how big my mansion is. And my bed's pushed against the wall and my wardrobe is pushed against the wall as well, so I probably have about that much room that I wasn't touching. Take a picture of your house. No thanks, because then you'll know where I live. Do you own a pool? Yeah, it's called digging a hole in the ground and putting water into it. It's called... I'm joking. Do you live in a gated neighbourhood? No, I live in one that gets their windows put through every 5 days. I'm joking. I've never had my windows put through. And I'm not planning on pissing anyone off to get my windows put through, but some people do have their windows put through. Or doors. People like doors as well around here. Do you have expensive stuff? Yes, my phone, as I've said 500 times. How big is your room? I've just showed you how big my room is. Not that big. I could probably lay across my floor with nothing in this room, and I'd probably be the length of the floor. And I'm not that tall. What kind of school do you go to? A school that teaches you things? I don't know. Send a selfie. I'm not sending no selfies, mate. So you can just have a selfie here. And I think that is all of the questions. And this has turned into a very long video, and I said it wasn't going to be. So I'm going to quickly end it. And I do have more videos coming up in the future, obviously. I've just not had time to do them because I've been doing a lot of things like that. I'm going to go now and think of some more amazing video ideas that you guys will love, because I bet you really hated this one. I'm very sorry if you don't like chatty videos. I promised to make the next video a bit better. I was going to do something else for this video, but obviously I'm not going to tell you that because that didn't end up happening. I might do it in the future. But anyway, thanks for listening to this very long video. And if you made all the way to the end, comment you live in a mansion, but do it with like capital M, little a, capital this, little that, capital this, little, like do it like mansion. Do it like that, so it's funny. So if you made it to the end, comment that. Ooh, wardrobe. I might do your wardrobe. What has happened to my wardrobe? I didn't do that. Right then. Yeah, I might do your wardrobe haul. I'm just gonna do that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and listening. If you made it to the end, say you live in a mansion. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.